everyone, my name is Dawn Platt and I will be your instructor for this course. This video is just a simple introductory video to show you how to navigate through the Blackboard Learning Management System. When you first enter into the course, you're going to come to this page right here that says Welcome to MA 101 Medical Assistant Administrative 1, and where it says Please read first. These are just instructions of how to navigate the different areas over here to the left. So read through that and you can follow along if you want to click on the links on the left hand side to see where they go, but I'm going to show you in this video what each of these links does for you. So under announcements, you're going to have instructor biography, contact information. When you read this, you'll see that there's a little introduction about myself. And then at the very bottom, it has my contact information, my email address, my office phone number, the location of my office. In addition, at the very bottom, my personal cell phone is in here for you. That is for text only. Please do not use this if you have not tried other ways to contact me, including my email and my office number. And if you do decide to use the personal cell phone, which is just fine, it is for text only. Make sure that you introduce yourself upon your first text so I know who it is that I'm going to be responding to. After that, we have course information. These two links right here are files. This first one is your MA 101 course schedule. This is also located in your syllabus, so you do not have to look at this. It's in your syllabus, but this is a printable version, so if you click on it, it will open up a Word document where you can print that out and put that in any folders. You can use it to check things off, cross things off, highlight things. It's completely up to you. And then underneath that is the MA Program Handbook. For those students who are actually in the medical assistant program, this here gives you all the information regarding the program, including the grades to pass all of your classes, the progression in the program, the MA Points program system, all the requirements that you need for practicum. So if you have any questions, sometimes you can get those answered right by opening this MA Program Handbook document. After that, then we come into the simple syllabus. That is going to be your syllabus for the entire course. You can see that there's several different sections over here on the left that you can navigate to. Otherwise, you can just scroll down. It gives you all of the objectives of the course, which are quite a bit. We're going to go through every single one of these. They're in assignments, tests, discussion boards, that. And then again, here is my contact information. These are my office hours. That I will actually be in my office, where if you just want to walk in, I'll be there. If these hours don't work for you due to work or other obligations that you have, please contact me because we can arrange a time outside of these times that we can meet either in person or virtually. Let's see here. So some additional information, the required text. Please, please, please make sure that you get this book bundle. You can only get it through the bookstore at the college because it's tailored specifically to Muskegon Community College. And then our topical outline and calendar. Each week you're going to have several different assignments to complete, and I will show you in the content learning modules where those are located and how to access those. But this here just gives you an outline of what each week is going to look like. So you can navigate through that and read that. You can also, copy and paste this and print this off. Otherwise, just utilize the other link under course documents to print that off for you. Method of assessment, it tells you what the percentage is of all the different assignments. Please make sure that you read this thoroughly. It talks about pass-fail competencies, talks about cheating and plagiarism. Another area that we are now adding in is this ChatGPT or artificial intelligence. Please make sure you're aware of the use of ChatGPT and artificial intelligence. You've got the grading scale, talks about the teaching methods, and then progression throughout the course, attendance. So again, I can't stress it enough. Please, please, please make sure that you read the syllabus thoroughly. And if you have any questions about what's in the syllabus, please contact me. All right, so then now back to your Blackboard course. The content learning modules, this is where you're going to find all of your assignments in. So I have broken them up into weeks. So week 1, here's the dates for week 1. That would be August 28th to September 3rd. You click on this link right here. It's going to bring you to all of the assignments that you're going to be doing for that week. Once you click on one of these links right here, the Smartboard or this test, it's going to bring you to the McGraw-Hill Connect online platform. When you get into that platform, it will either tell you to insert a code that you received in your book bundle, or it'll give you an option for a 2-week free trial. If you are unable to get your book bundle at this time due to limited availability of the book bundle, please utilize the free 2-week trial so that way you can access your assignments. If you do have that book bundle, you'll simply just enter in that code and then it will open up for all of your assignments for this class. You only have to input that code once. One thing that I do recommend is that you keep that code somewhere, just so if you have any issues with that Connect system, that we can contact the IT department and share the code with them, and it just kind of helps them figure out things a little bit faster. So again, back to the content learning modules, you'll see again week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, and so on down. When you get to week 4, you'll see that Chapter 5, Legal and Ethical Issues, lasts for 3 weeks. There's a reason for that, and that is because you have an ethics paper, this ethics paper that is going to be due. It's going to be due in different sections. There's going to be 3 times that you're going to submit this ethics paper, because you're going to complete the first section first, you'll submit it, then you'll add the second section to it, you'll submit it, and then you'll add the final 3rd section to that paper, submit it for final grade. You have to turn this paper in at the different steps in order to receive the full grade. If you don't turn it in the first step, you're going to miss points out because you didn't submit it in that first step. So the ethics paper is a little bit of a process. Again, if you have any questions regarding the expectations regarding the ethics paper, don't hesitate to contact me. Another important thing about the schedule I want to point out is in week 7 and week 11, you must come to campus for an in-person session. There's two of them, obviously. The first one's on October 9th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. We're located in the Health and Wellness Center. And if you open this up, it's going to show you everything that we're going to be doing on that day. One of the things that I will be allowing you to do in this week is work on that final draft of your ethics paper. So please make sure that you bring that material with you. If it's on a little thumb drive, a USB drive that you can pop into a computer, or if you have it saved to your personal computer, either one, make sure you have access to that so that way you can work on it. There will be some other activities that we will be doing during this 3-hour class time, and it is required to pass the class. I can't stress it enough. You must attend in person both on October 9th, and November 6th in order to pass this course. There are competencies that we will be doing and performing and demonstrating on those 2 days that must be demonstrated by you in order to pass the course. So for the rest of the assignments, again, you're just going to click on the link and it will get you into the week where it shows you all of your assignments. At the very end, on week 15, there is a final exam review that you will take. Again, you click on it, you're going to do your review, and that will prepare you for the final exam, which is in final exam week. The other things that are in your modules that I'm going to show to you is this. It says Chapter 1 Test Study Guide. This is simply a document that I've created to help you study for your tests. It's not an all-inclusive list, but if you use this test study guide to take the test, you're going to do pretty well on the test and you will be quite prepared for the test. I have done that for every single test that you're going to take. So even if you click on here in week 9, you have a Chapter 11 test and you have a Chapter 11 test study guide. You can do whatever you want with these study guides. They are not required, but I would highly recommend that you use them to study for your test. Then after content learning modules, you're going to click on grades, and then this is going to show you your grades. After I've graded them, it'll show you the grade that you've received over here. And if you have any questions on a grade that you received, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. Under the grades, then you have your discussions. So these 2 discussion boards are open right now. It says ask a course-related question. This is a great way for anybody to ask a question to me or to the other students, to where you guys can answer each other's questions without me having to intervene. But if you have a question about the course that you think someone else might have that same question, please use this discussion board so that way we can answer the questions and everyone in the classroom will receive that question. Receive that answer. In addition, down here I have an ethics paper discussion board. That way you guys can communicate with each other regarding the ethics paper, get some feedback from your classmates. And in addition, you do have to have 2 of your classmates perform a peer review on your paper at 2 different times. So this is a great way to reach out to one of your classmates and say, hey, can you do a peer review for me on my paper? More information is in your content learning modules about the recommendations, but the requirements for that peer review. So use this discussion board. Underneath the discussion boards, more will pop up as they become available. So in the content learning modules, if you look in here, you can see that, well, it's not available yet. There will be a link in here for an introduction. So you'll click on that link, you'll do your introduction, and then that counts as an assignment. Everything else over here on the left-hand side, you can navigate through. There's some tools. There's nothing really in office, or there is something in office hours, just my office hours. That's it, no introduction or anything. Your help, if you need help with Blackboard, you can click on this and that'll bring you to the people who oversee Blackboard and kind of help you navigate through things if you're having difficulties. All right, so that gives you a rundown of how to navigate through the Blackboard Learning Management System. The last and final thing I'm just going to say is please, please, please don't hesitate to ask questions. I will tell you that this is the first time that we have taught this class in what we consider a hybrid method, where most of it's online and then you come to class for a couple sessions in person. So I'm learning along with you, and if I need to modify anything within this classroom to make it easier for you to understand, or if I miss something, then I'll definitely work on getting that in there for you. So please don't hesitate to ask questions of me. I want to make sure that you guys have all the tools that you need to be successful in this course. I look forward to working with each and every one of you. And if I don't see you before October 9th, I will see you on October 9th.